It's 9 p.m. It's 9 p.m. 9 p.m. 9 p.m. I like the way that sounds, 9 p.m. So, just following on a little bit from yesterday's daily vlog where I talked about this new music concept, the slightly random daily song. Well, I've gone ahead and I've taken all of my music collection. So, you see, I've got two shelves here. I've got this shelf here is commercially available music. Now, all that stuff is obviously digitized on my computer, but I still have some discs. I've managed to keep some. I don't really care too much about them. You know, they can all go. But this shelf here, and this was bigger. By the way, I put that on my door when I'm live so that no one comes in. But anyway, this shelf here is a lot, get these out of the way, a lot larger in size of collection. But what I've done is I've put some over here. Now, these ones here are the ones that I'm going to be using on this slightly random daily song. And how I've, you know, it's got to be somehow tied to me, right? So just as, I mean, let's just grab a handful of these at random, the top part of this stack, and we'll just go through and I'll give you an example of how these will tie together to me. Okay, first one, Neptune Cult Band. Chris joins. The Neptune Cult Band is Chris joins as a solo artist before he changed his name to Kit Hamilton. Now, how the Neptune Cult Band, how Chris joins ties in was he played in the Daydreamers. So this all started with the Daydreamers being the track that I used on the Wave a Day. So I could tie it in and say, well, you know how we played the Daydreamers? Well, Chris was a member of the Daydreamers. Here's a Neptune Cult Band song. And then you could even go, I don't know where this is next, but anyway, somewhere in here I could even say, and then he changed his name to Kit Hamilton. So here's a Kit Hamilton track. You see where this is all going? Looking through the list here, here's Tracer. Obviously this is going to be an easy one to sort of talk about, but I do have some sort of like unusual Tracer stuff that a lot of people might not have been able to get over the years through access with the band. Another one here, Gilgamesh, the Land of the Long White Shaft. And I'm actually really excited to dig through all of my collection here. Like I've even got my cousin here, the Corridor of Uncertainty, before he was P. Truck. Now that's going to be interesting because me and my cousin don't talk anymore after the Canadian experience where I smoked him and then he barred me. But it's still going to be great to be able to pull up his music on the stream and showcase. This one's called More of the Same. Like, look how this is sent to me, just handwritten, hand burnt. And that's just a small portion of it. Look, I've got so much music here. Look, Danny Black. Danny Black's album. Music Will Take You Everywhere. I agree with that, actually. Got that. What else have we got? Shiny Brights. Some of these here will be like a very like the tie-in to me. Like look at this, Triggerfinger, right? How can I relate Triggerfinger to myself? Well, pretty simple. We didn't tour with them. We played a few shows with them with Tracer. So they'll be like, you've heard me play a Tracer song, right? Now, how about we go down the avenue of all the bands we've played shows with, and here's this great Belgian band, Triggerfinger. Cue in all this dancing around, for instance. Same with Gojira, same with Black Label Society. I'm really pumped to be doing this. As a daily concept, I don't know if it's going to be worth me doing every day, but